my dukes and dukesses out there, and welcome back to some more Clipperkiller, guys. I must start today's video by sharing with you my newest addiction, and I'm coming to terms with it myself recently, and that is mobile gaming. And not only mobile gaming, but free-to-play mobile gaming, the worst kind of addiction to have, in my opinion. Other opinions might vary. However, we're playing Wuthering Waves today, and it is because every single damn time I am on YouTube, I am haunted by a Wuthering Waves Cyberpunk 2077 advertisement, basically telling me I need to sign over my soul and have one of the best times of my life. This game is lit as fuck. It looks at Genshin Impact right in the face and says, fuck you, I'm gonna be better. And I'll die on that. For all of you Genshin glazers out there, have you played this? Do you like this more? I personally put, I think, 48 hours total into Genshin Impact, and so far, this one's better. And I think I've only have a day's worth of time to decide that. And it's also a tad bit better than Where Winds Meet, but we're not going to get into that because they're kind of different games. Where Winds Meet is definitely more of like a make your own type of character and stick with that character forever. And, you know, Wuthering Waves is more like team-based, and it does the team-based thing really well. So far better than Genshin, and so far better than 7 Deadly Sins Origin. That game is what started this all. Blame that game for getting me back into these types of games. As a gamer, though, myself, I would like to touch every single game gracefully, as much as possible on the channel, to show you guys a wide variety and to encourage you to maybe play games you haven't really considered for yourself. Because that's kind of what we do here. Subscribe if you haven't. But I like to encourage people to game. Have you all ever met a motherfucker that you just want to strangle because they don't play games, and you're like, you would be so much better off if you had a game to talk to or enjoy instead of bothering me? Because I know quite a few of those people. Anyway.
Jinzhou sits between the Desrook Highland and the Northel Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong. Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
The game did give me Rebecca from the Cyberpunk anime for free, which I really appreciate because, wow, she's fucking awesome, and she kept me really hooked into the game for a minute until I realized that some other characters are better and better compositioned together. However, she is a wild card so far. She's really like well played by herself, and I find switching characters when I'm playing as her to be pointless. So yeah, kind of a powerhouse in my opinion. Anyway, if you guys want to see me dive into the Cyberpunk stuff, make sure to let me know down in the comments. We're kind of just talking about the game overall and the influence the ads and the promotions for this game had on me 2 years after it came out, by the way. It came out in 2024 as a competition to Genshin. And I heard about it, but I thought for some reason it was a turn-based game, and I fucking hate turn-based games. Shout out Expedition 33, I don't know how you won Game of the Year. Anyways, yeah. Are you guys playing this right now? Are you gonna take a shot at it ever? Cyberpunk update or not? Game is fire, I recommend. Am I gonna stop playing Where Winds Meet? No. In fact, I'm gonna play it even harder. In your face, and maybe privately, in a room, secretly, under a blanket. No socks. Anyways, snap back to reality. Oh, okay, so basically, Wuthering Waves took me by surprise and kind of felt like a wave of awesome sauce and aura farming action was thrusted into my mouth. And I feel like a lot of you out there would feel the same. I felt like I was kind of watching an anime low-key at first when I started, and the story was kind of dim, but it does definitely get a little better the more side stuff I did and the further I progressed through the main story. It's not the best narratively. These games never are. Don't expect that. Don't expect me to say that ever either. The action though, oh my god, the action, the team composition, the like strategy, the perfect time dodges, all of that stuff will make you clean if you are a average gamer. Or if you're watching this and you don't game at all, first of all, welcome. I'm the perfect source for you to find. Play this game. Give it a shot. I feel like it's really good for newcomers to games in general.
Hungry. I'm starving.
Quick side note, for those of you out there asking in the comments when I'm going to be streaming again or if I'm going to be streaming again, the answer is freak yes. And for those of you not in the comments and still wondering that, freak yes. I just don't have a console right now, but I still have the itch to be a gamer and a YouTuber at that. And I'm gonna do both those things awesomely, as always. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. And turn on those bell notifications, guys. I know the content's been a little weird recently, but it's gonna stay weird and freaky, if you know what I mean. So yeah, if you enjoy, make sure to turn on those bell notifications to get notified whenever we go live, whenever we upload, whenever we post a short. And also follow the Instagram page if you haven't. We post a lot of bunny pictures and videos, and I post a lot of cool, fun clips on there as well, and updates and story stuff. But yeah, make sure to check it out, guys. Thanks. Wuthering Waves is most captivating when it comes to its boss fights and the way you can absorb most of the enemies you fight in this game and then transform into them or use them as like buffs to your character. It's lit as fuck, and I honestly love the system very much. Right now, my favorite is the giant car bitch. I love turning into that. It's a fun time, a vroom vroom, if you will, for all my car people out there.
Activating lift. Sucks to be you.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. I see your weakness.
In my time gaming recently, I've learned that it's not about how you look playing a certain game or how you feel about yourself after closing the game you were just playing, but more so how you felt playing it and how much time passed without you realized you were playing it. And for me, it's quite a bad answer to that when it comes to this game. However, I was embarrassed to share that I've been playing this game and that I've been playing 7 Deadly Sin Origin. But at the end of the day, guys, I'm a gamer and I'm gonna expand my horizons and play games that are a little weird a little ooh or oh or whatever. I didn't say that. You didn't hear that come out of my mouth. Anyways, yeah. But at the end of the day, the game is still awesome, and it makes me feel awesome when I'm playing it. I feel super OP as every character I play as in this game, and that is something that you can't really recreate a lot of the times with certain games that try, especially free ones.
There you are, my dearest seed of fate.
And I know I keep throwing around the word free, but as we all know, with free-to-play games like this, like Fortnite, like any free-to-play game out there, there is a battle pass scheme, item shop scheme, or even a gacha scheme, if you will. Basically, don't give up your whole entire paycheck trying to unlock that character. You'll probably not even get that character the day you're trying to unlock them. Do not spend all of your money on this game. It is not worth that. However, it is worth a lot of your time. If you're bored right now, if you have nothing going on, if you're in between games or jobs even, check this out and let me know how much time you guys neglect the grass outside. Biggest message here, or one of, is if it makes you happy, it's worth the time. And if it's visually pleasing, it's probably also worth the time, but just be careful to not get addicted to the wrong things. Stay in the gameplay, folks. What does make me sad, though, is that you can argue against this all you want, but I have played Zelda Breath of the Wild, and after spending $85 on that game, thank you Nintendo, I play these games and I'm like, why the fuck did I spend $85 on a different version of this with a slightly better story? I don't know. You guys can do with that what you will. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know. I feel freakish for saying it, but it has to be said, unfortunately. It's the darn truth. Something else I can tell you about Wuthering Waves is it doesn't really matter what you name your character. All of the other NPCs will still call you Rover. It irritates me. I don't know, feel about it what you will. Did that make sense? I don't know. It's a sentence. We're gonna roll with it. And also, your main character just doesn't seem as powerful as the other characters in the game. It's kind of whack. Like, how are you gonna hype my shit up at the start of the game and then give me a character that can freeze bitches and maneuver a ice animal to attack people, or give me a bitch who uses the same weapon as the main character but does it way cooler and more awesome than the main character can even imagine? It's crazy, but it's also kind of fun because, like, with most of the cutscenes, like the is it Puppet Master? Like the Puppet Master quest, I believe it's called. I might write the correction on the screen, who knows. Your main character, you're just kind of like there. It's like if you were watching an anime but also experiencing it while you were watching it, but your character wasn't too involved in anything. Like, you get dialogue lines, but they're very, like, minuscule and they don't really matter. You know, you could just skip past everything and still understand what's going on, which is kind of what I do. I'm here for the action. I'm not here for the ooh, for the moans and the groans, you know? I don't really want to do this, but if you guys want to see me play Genshin Impact again, make sure to let me know that as well. I know I tell you guys to let me know a lot, but I want to hear from y'all. I love the communication we get on the channel and in the comments. It makes my day when I have comments to respond to. And it'll make your day if you turn on your bell notifications to get notified every single time we upload or go live, which we will be doing a lot soon. Stay tuned. Balloon, baboon, buffoon, doubloon. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart, from the deepest pits of Clipperkiller. I am grateful to have all of you with me. I am grateful to see any comments and likes we get or views we get. I appreciate it all. And shout out to whoever just subbed recently. You're amazing. We're at 230 now, guys. Can we get to 500 before the year is over? I don't know. That would be freaking amazing and goated, and I would definitely cream everywhere if that happened, though. So, let's do it as Clip Nation. Have a good day, guys. Peace out.
Transmitting frequency.
Swift and resolute. One sounds.